Hi everyone, welcome to our show. Good day, Chula Vista, and now we're on episode. Is it 45, Claudia?
45.
45. Yay! 45. So today we have a very special guest, and this is the first time she's doing this, so I feel honored. Thank
Very
you
first
so
time.
much. Yes.
My
So,
pleasure.
huh?
It's my pleasure.
Yes, thank you so much for giving us the first opportunity. So stay with us. Thank you for joining us. So, like we said, it's episode 45, and today we have our beautiful Michelle here with us from home. Well, it's today we're going to talk about First American Home Warranty, but she does so many other things. Thank you for joining us, Michelle.
Thank you for having me, Faby. Excited to be here.
Yes. So tell us, I know you for many years now. You know, we've been working in the same area here, so it's been a pleasure knowing you for all these years and working with you. But a lot of our viewers don't know who you are because, you know, you don't really talk to the clients that much. So tell us about you.
Okay. So, again, my name's Michelle Adcock, and for 24 years, I've been the area manager for First American Home Warranty. And I work the South County and the East County. And I live in Rancho, San Diego, but my territory, as I said, is South County, East County, Mission Valley, downtown Point Loma. But I am actually can sell home warranties all over the nation, so all over the United States.
So you do home warranty and what else?
And natural hazard disclosure reports.
So also, yeah, because you guys will see her name on that as well. A lot of our clients, so you will see her there, and also for the home warranty. And you're married, have kids?
I'm married with 2 kids, and I have 4 grandchildren going on my 5th.
You have grandchildren? Wow.
Ages ranging from right now 9 years old to 8 months.
Oh, you have a baby.
And getting ready for my 5th grandchild in December.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it true that you love them more than your kids, or you just spoil them more than your kids?
Oh, it's really intense. Yeah.
That's
So
what
definitely more spoiled, and the love is just very intently.
Right. You don't have to discipline them. You can just spoil them.
Yes.
Right?
A lot of fun.
So, let's get into the home warranty because I don't think a lot of our clients and a lot of even some realtors don't really understand home warranty. So, what is a home warranty?
Okay, so
Because I think there's so much confusion out there.
so
right?
home warranty, what it is it's a service contract. So most everyone is familiar. If you were to buy, let's say, a refrigerator,
Okay.
they would ask you when you're checking out, do you want an extended warranty on it? So that is just one item out of hundreds, if not thousands, that are covered if you added up every little feature of a home warranty. So home warranty is covering the working parts of your home. It's the systems and appliances. It's plumbing, heating, electrical, hot water heater, garbage disposal, oven range, microwave, on and on and on. So it's covering those working parts of your home to protect your budget should that item break down. So it gives budget protection with no age limit, no restriction. You could sell somebody a house and it's the original heater that might be 20 or 30 years old. Having a home warranty would help cover the cost to repair or replace it if it failed.
So that's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you get an extended warranty, it usually just goes like 1 year, 2 years, and after that, it's super
Exactly.
expensive.
Right, and even the first year. So, for instance, manufacturer's warranty on a cooktop, you could expect to pay through Sears for one item about $130 for 1 year of a manufacturer's warranting just that one item.
Right.
With home warranty, you're getting hundreds of items for a very low price. So
Right.
much lower priced with much more comprehensive coverage.
Right. So how does it work?
So basically how it works is when you're representing a buyer in the purchase contract, you have an opportunity to write in First American as you do. So page 3 of the purchase contract. So at the close of escrow, your buyers, then the coverage begins. So should you have a buyer move in and they call you and say, Faby, my water heater's leaking, that's when they would call First American and we would come out. If we can't repair that water heater, we replace it. So it's peace of mind for all parties. It's peace of mind for the seller, your sellers that you work with, because then the buyer isn't calling the seller. It's peace of mind for your buyers because now they've invested so much in this property and they don't have to worry about their budget as much, knowing that the working parts of their home are covered.
Right. So if something breaks, as long as it was working before they close escrow, right?
Correct. So the way home warranty works is it covers what's in good, safe, working order at the close of escrow. So it does have to be working at the close of escrow. And then an item that fails due to normal usage. So just normal age, not use and abuse. So not somebody that intentionally breaks something or puts something down the drain that they're not supposed to, but just normal usage, just everyday usage.
Okay. And then, so that's how it works. And let me go through because we didn't review the questions, so I'm just going in this order. Why is buying a home warranty a good decision for my budget?
Okay, so basically, from a budget standpoint, without a home warranty, you could expect to pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars when something breaks.
Right.
So let's say you have a pool filter. I did a claim yesterday, it was on a pool filter. And this filter is an $800 pool filter. Without a home warranty in place, these buyers would be out $800. With the home warranty, they paid $75 service call fee. So it's, for anybody's budget, not just somebody going through a purchase transaction, but any of your clients that know anybody who wants the benefits,
right,
can let Faby know and put you in touch, and we'll take care of that and get you signed up.
Honestly, I have to tell you that I always had a home warranty, and I've used it a lot. Sometimes I feel bad to use it because I bought it, my house is from 1950, so it's a really old house. And even though it's been remodeled and a lot of the things have been replaced, still, it has a pool, so sometimes they have to come and check the pool. Nothing has really happened to the pool, but it gives me a peace of mind when I call the home warranty. You know what, I think it's a big thing, and then they come in and it's something small, but I only pay $70. Sometimes it takes you pay more than $75 just to come for somebody to come and look at it, just to give you an estimate. Yeah. So not just that, but my washer, my dishwasher, I use my dishwasher every day, and those, sometimes a little piece of glass gets in there, and then it's not working properly, and that's definitely going to cost you more than $75 to get somebody in there to look at it, and if they can't fix it, you guys replace it. Yeah. For $75. I got a new washer this year.
I have a new water heater. I have a complete new HVAC system. So I've had my home warranty for 13 years. And in that time, I've had a leak in the garage, a new garbage disposal. I have a new oven. I'm trying to think other things in the house. A new ceiling fan. 2 new faucets. And I'm ready to place another claim on an exhaust fan in the bathroom. So it is insurance that is used. It's used often. Unlike homeowners insurance, which I think is one of the questions we were going to cover today. Right. Homeowners insurance is those big items. For instance, I came home last summer. I'd been gone 10 days. I walk in and my entire downstairs in my house was flooded. So I called home warranty. Home warranty came out on the Sunday. They found the leak, which was a small pinhole leak in the laundry room in a pipe. So they opened the wall. They repaired the leak and they closed the wall. But now what am I going to do with $20,000, $30,000 worth of water damage? That water damage goes to homeowners insurance. So that's the difference. So home warranty is the everyday working parts of your home. You might have 1 claim, you might have 10 claims in a year. Right. With homeowners insurance, you're going to have claims very rarely on very big items. Major damage, and the deductibles are big. My deductible is $2,500. Right. So it's $75 service fee or a $500 up to $5,000 deductible with homeowners insurance. So that's a really important distinction to know. They work together, but completely different products. Right.
Yeah, you don't want to use your, the home insurance for every little thing.
Right.
Plus, a lot of the stuff they don't really cover anyways.
Right.
It's only for big things. So do you have to have a home inspection before getting your First American home warranty?
Okay, so you don't have to have one, but it is absolutely highly recommended and a very good idea. So there will be some times when we will ask for the home inspection report.
Okay.
That would be a claim that escrow just closes, your buyer moves in, and it's a high dollar claim, and we're questioning whether or not this was working at the close of escrow. Because as we discussed, the main criteria is it's working at the close of escrow and then fails due to normal wear and tear. So if we feel in any way, if our technician says,
this wasn't working,
I can tell, we're going to ask for the inspection report. Now, if the inspection report says it was working, then the claim goes through. So I highly, highly recommend everybody gets a home inspection report.
Right.
Absolutely.
And as a realtor, I highly recommend, like, I do not allow any of my clients to buy a house without having the home inspection. Like, that would be
Awesome. Yeah.
the worst thing to do. Especially that's what you're paying to have a realtor that's gonna give you the right advice. So if you're not having a home inspection to save the $400, let me tell you, you're gonna spend a lot more. It could be a big thing. I think our manager, Karen, she's probably watching us. She's right there on the window. She'll kill us if we're not recommending our clients to get a home inspection. So how is the home warranty different from the homeowner's insurance? So we just covered that. And the next one, what is the difference between a home warranty and a manufacturer's warranty?
Okay, so we kind of touched on that a little bit with the manufacturer's warranty. I gave the example of going to Sears. You go to Sears, you buy the cooktop through Sears, you're going to pay about $130 just for that. What that's going to cover is parts and labor for just that one item. And with a home warranty, you're not going to have just that one item. You're going to have the dishwasher, the microwave, the cooktop, the refrigerator, and on and on and on. Sometimes, if a homeowner, like for instance, has the manufacturer's warranty in place, there is still some secondary coverage through home warranty. So if we think that the item is under a manufacturer's warranty, we'll recommend to the homeowner that they contact the manufacturer. And if the manufacturer, for any reason, they don't have to tell us the reason, but if the manufacturer won't help out, then First American will. Some manufacturer's warranty covers parts and no labor. Some might cover labor, no parts. Some might say they're going to cover nothing. So having the home warranty is just an extra added layer of protection. And I think the biggest difference is just much more comprehensive. And price point, just so much more reasonable. You get so much more for your money without, going through the home warranty.
Definitely, because in my case, I think I have it like covering everything. Like I have the best one, and I think it's $700. But like I told you, they have fixed so many things in the house. When the first year that I was there was the AC, and something happened with the electrical. We had it on all day. Remember that year that was super hot? And I don't know what happened, but they had to replace the whole box, not the unit itself, but all the cables. And I remember it was like $1,800 what it was going to cost. So I paid $75 because I was with First American. So for all you agents watching, just remember, you have to advise your clients to get a home warranty, because it's gonna save you a lot of headaches. Because when something breaks in the house, the first person they call is the realtor. That's the first person they're gonna call. Hey, they didn't tell us this wasn't working and now it's leaking, or something happened to the water heater, now it's not working. Maybe they knew and they didn't tell us. Buyers think that way. Even though sellers didn't know, they might think that way. Right. So I think by having a home warranty, you can say, don't worry, call the home warranty.
Peace of mind.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they'll come and fix it and replace it. So definitely get the home warranty. So what are the things that, because I know when you come to our meetings for the realtors, you go over a few things. And one of the things that I remember you mentioning is the difference when something breaks because of just normal wear and tear, and when they broke it. Okay. So go over something like some situations so they can understand that.
I'm going to give you a personal example.
Okay.
So my upstairs guest bathroom, I had noticed that the towel rack had come off the wall. There was only one bracket and then the rack. Couldn't figure out what happened to that little bracket. And then we had guests over, went to use the toilet, and the toilet backed up. Well, call First American, because at this point I don't know what's going on, and come to find out that there was a hard stoppage, and it's because my grandson, the one that's 9, when he was younger, flushed the towel bracket down the toilet to see what would happen. So it wasn't covered because that's not normal wear and tear.
Right.
So we had to pull the toilet and correct it, which was, more than just the 75 because it wasn't covered.
Right.
So anything where it's not normal usage. I had one claim for an oven, and it turns out that a child used the oven as like a ladder, climbed up on it to get into a cabinet, and then the oven door bent off, the hinges were broken off, so not normal wear and tear.
Right.
So it's just normal usage. Most of the claims that we see are normal usage. It's not too often that we have not normal wear and tear.
Right. And one of the things that I've noticed with you guys that I know it's not the same with all the. You okay, Claudia? Claudia has a cough and she's dying over there.
I'm trying not to think about it. It's like tickling me more.
I thank her for being here even though she's sick. But she's taking medication so she's not spreading any germs. So I know that sometimes we get an opinion that we don't like, as homeowners, and they'll send someone and I don't feel comfortable. I don't think they did a good job really checking. And I've been very pleased because when I feel that way, you've taken the extra step and say, you know what, I trust you, we're going to get a second opinion. And I understand that that's not common, but it's happened. So is that something that...
Yeah, absolutely. I think part of one of the things, especially for your real estate friends that are watching, if they don't have a relationship with a home warranty rep, they should, because there are many different customer service things that we can do.
Mm-hmm.
And as part of customer service, if for any reason the opinion, you want a second opinion, I'm always going to make that available to you. So if, one technician might see something one way, we send somebody else out, they see it a little bit different. So I do second opinions, not just at the request of a customer. I do them every day when I see something come across my desk and it's not covered, if I feel that there's a possibility that it might be.
Right.
So that is definitely important. If we have a situation where something is truly not covered, I had one a couple weeks ago where it was called in as a sewer line break. It wasn't a broken sewer line, it was a broken sprinkler pipe, which falls completely outside of home warranty.
Right.
Well, the customer still has to pay that $75. Just like if you go to the doctor and you're not sick, you're still going to pay.
Right.
So in that case, I would refund the $75. So the homeowner gets a professional opinion, but as goodwill and a way to continue to work together, we do that. So those are the kind of things we can do. So second opinions, if something is absolutely not covered, then I just make sure as part of my business practice they don't have to pay the $75.
I'm glad you covered that about creating a relationship with the rep, because usually when I have a buyer, so I'm requesting for the seller to pay for the home warranty. And sometimes they counter me and the listing agent wants to buy the home warranty that they have a relationship with. But I don't know that rep, and it's up north, or I've never talked to that person. But this is my client that's going to be having the issues later with the house. So I want to make sure that I have a relationship with the rep of the home warranty that they actually selected. So I think it's a good idea for us to always ask to be the home warranty that you have a relationship with, because you are going to eventually need to call them and ask for help, whether it's to explain something to your client, because sometimes the way they explain it, the customer service is great. I've never had a complaint. I always call and they're always very polite. But I think sometimes you explain it better. Like when I call you, you're like, okay, well, this is what's going on. And I'm like, oh, okay, it makes a lot of sense. So now it makes sense. So I think it's important that you do have a good relationship with the rep. Do you work with most of the agents here at Coldwell Banker West?
I would say yeah. I would say most of the agents.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, you know what? You're always working. It's not like we don't see you. You're always working. You're always showing up at the events. And I think that's how we create relationships. If you're a lender, if you're in, title or home warranty, you want to be where we are, because that's how we're going to have that relationship. Otherwise, it's just a voice over the phone.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
So let's see, I have one more question here. Are there any additional benefits to buying a First American home warranty?
Well, I think it's just important to know that home warranty isn't just like a one and done the first year. Home warranty is something that we hope for our customers, just like with your real estate customers, We want you to use us year after year after year. So it truly is our goal at the end of that first year, when we extend the opportunity to renew, that all of your clients are going to want to renew with us. And just for anybody that wants a home warranty, we have packages for non-moving homeowners that start as low as 72 cents a day. So if you think
Wow.
about it, what can you get for 72 cents a day? And for that amount of money, for a condominium, that's the starting point. You could cover your plumbing, your heating, your electrical, your hot water heater.
Yeah.
I mean, on and on for,
Pennies.
yeah, pennies. I
Pennies,
mean, what do we
good.
spend on a Starbucks or even on
$5.
this water? You know,
Right.
and it's peace of mind for the
Mhm.
you know, the times when you need it, and your money can be spent on other things, more pleasurable things, travel and having fun and enjoying your grandkids and
Right.
that kind of thing.
Instead
So,
of
yeah,
fixing all those things in the house.
Yeah, and the other thing, since you know, you're making me think of this by fixing, is that for a lot of our homeowners, they don't want just anyone coming into their home. So they don't know, well, do I just Google somebody? Do I go to the yellow pages, the old-fashioned yellow pages? I mean, how do I find that person that's licensed and bonded and vetted?
Right.
And that's our team. So all of our technicians that go out have E&O insurance, have all the licensing requirements,
Mhm.
have been screened by First American, which I think is important, and it saves time when you're thinking about who am I going to get, who am I going to hire. We've already done all the legwork. We've already put
Right.
in those hours and steps. You know,
And
to
I'm
get
a
the right
witness to
person.
that. We've been, we needed to upgrade a panel, an electrical panel. You have no idea how hard it was to get a licensed electrician to come to the property and check the panel. I mean, and I got numbers from all the agents here at the office. We had, I think we called like 10 different electricians, and we couldn't get one to come up. Finally, one replied, and then he came, and he's actually doing the work. He was really good. But it took us so many to get to him, and like you said, having the home warranty, you just call them. They already dealt, you know, you guys already did that
Yep,
way before.
we have the relationship with them. And the other advantage is it's 24-hour service department. So
Right.
24 hours a day, somebody could
Mhm.
have an emergency and get a live person 24 hours a day to answer the phone, get that claim started, handhold, assist, walk through. And for all of your clients, you know, they have that concierge service. They can call you, you're going to call me, and we're going to work together to get the problem solved.
Right. Well, that is wonderful. And one of the things that most clients think that it's a 1-year home warranty because that's what the seller is paying, but you have to renew it. You have to renew it. You get something in the mail after we close escrow, and that's your home warranty. But if you call the 800 number, you give them your address, they can mail you again the policy if you can find it. Your name and your address is already there. But it's very important that you guys renew. Don't just take advantage of it that year. It's actually the years to come when you're probably going to need it the most. So it's definitely a good idea. I wanted to show you here like all the people that, because you wanted to see. So these are all the people that are. So I want to say hi. Hi, Salvador. So these are Claudia Medina is here. I think that's one of your agents.
Nice.
Erika Gutierrez. Hi, Claudia. Thank you for joining us. Karen. And then Sandra Henry, Tony Santiago, she's the best.
Thank you, Tony.
Claudia, two amazing women today. Aw, thank you, Tony.
Nice.
You're so great. Maria Mendez, Osiris. Oh, look, Garrett Perry from Escrow's there
Escrow,
too.
nice.
Marta Garcia from Escrow. Hey, Marta, thank you for joining us.
Martha.
Diana de la Torre, Karen. If the roof starts to leak, will it be covered?
Oh, good question, Karen asked. Okay, so roof coverage is an option. So as long as you order it, it's a $100 option
Okay.
that pays a maximum of $1,000 over occupied living spaces. So in answer to the question, as long as it's ordered at the close of escrow, it is an option, and there would be coverage there for roof leaks specifically due to rain,
Except the garage.
except the garage.
Because it happened to me and it was
Except the garage.
darn
so it's
garage.
occupied living areas.
Right. So just I remember that now. So I tell my clients before. So the other thing Karen was asking, if something breaks down on a weekend, can they get it fixed and then get reimbursed?
No.
No. Don't fix it. Call them. Because they're open
Call.
24 hours, right?
Yeah, it has to. Now there are some, as long as we're called first, if it's a true emergency and all of our techs are busy and we can't get somebody in certain situations, we do have a procedure in place for reimbursement.
Right.
But it does have, the claims do have to go through us.
Sometimes they even allow for, if they don't have someone available, that you bring in your own technician if you have somebody that you trust and is licensed. Sometimes that has happened as well.
Yeah, it's in certain situations.
When they gave me
will
that option, of course I couldn't find anyone. I'm like, I'll wait for you guys to find someone. I think it was something simple. Claudia, yep, I called a client for a second appointment. That was Claudia Medina. She said she called for a second opinion and you guys took care of it. Can you tell us, that's Karen, can you tell us what happens if the stoppage is under the driveway?
Okay, so that's another good question. Karen has all the good questions.
Yes, because
today.
she's a manager here, so she's
Okay.
been through it all.
Okay, so the way plumbing works is plumbing covers breaks and stoppages with some parameters.
Okay.
So the question was a break. So breaks within the main foundation of the house are covered.
Okay.
Okay, so a break outside under the driveway would not be covered under the home warranty. So
Okay.
within the foundation of the house. So if it's in the concrete slab, like a slab leak, you might see water, you might hear water, or you might have a hot or cold spot in your property. That's an indication of a slab leak. So in that case, home warranty covers $1,500 towards correcting that slab leak. If it's a raised foundation and there's a leak under the house, there's no dollar limit to those breaks underneath. But even if it's an inch out to break outside of the foundation, not covered.
Okay.
So in the foundation.
Does it matter if it broke because of a tree that has roots growing under the house?
It has to be normal usage. So no tree roots.
None of that.
No.
Get rid of those trees around your house.
Yes.
Those damage the foundation, all the plumbing. And then Michelle and First American are a great team to work with. That's Martha Garcia. Lena's here. Hi, Lena.
Hi, Lena.
Jamie's here. James. Okay, so I think we covered them. Let me just make sure I don't have any more questions here and then I missed them. There will be more questions, so if you can go back later and then just see if you can answer them if you see any more questions.
Okay.
But you don't have to be buying a house, like she said, to buy the home warranty. If you already own a house, you can definitely call. When you Google First American, there's another home warranty out there that it has a very similar name. And I'm telling you because I got confused once and I was calling you they're like, no, you're not covered. I'm like, yes, I am. And it was somebody totally different. So it's First American. Remember, don't get confused with the name. And if you guys need the number, you can call us and we'll definitely get you that 800 number. Anything else that you think we're missing?
I think we covered it. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
Thank you so much. Well, I don't know if we have a video for the new listing. We do?
Yeah,
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
we have a new listing in Lemon Grove. It's a house, detached, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, huge yard, and we're having an open house this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 4. So make sure you join us if you're looking in that area. We have it listed $440 to oh my god, yeah, I think it's $440, that's the price. But we're gonna show you the video. We're gonna leave you guys with that. Please join us at this weekend and we will see you next week. Thank you, Michelle, for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.